Hey, hey, hey! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to Palworld with Foxy and Vague. We're fucking shit up today. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. He's not in here.
Oh. I was pointing a gun at him for no reason. What is this shit? That's not what I wanted.
Oh my god, we have 10,000 wood down here.
Yeah, I regularly do this thing where I will just bring like 10,000 wood from one base to another. And, yeah. They just keep cutting down trees, Foxy. Non-stop. We have more wood than we know what to do with.
Yep.
300 ore, not bad. Alright. Are they doing a good job moving the ore? It looks like they are.
No.
No? I guess not.
I moved it.
Oh. Well, might as well make some more normal ingots since we need them. And we have not found a source of coal yet.
Yeah, there was some in that far area I died at last time.
The one with the lava?
Yeah.
Charcoal doesn't count because fuck you.
I think it was coal. It could be wrong, though.
Well, it's a good thing that AI has not poisoned DuckDuckGo yet.
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, I can Google things and actually get a good answer.
Ah. But then you're not Googling things.
You're duck-duck-going things.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Who also is on my shit list because he keeps going out, then immediately just barking at the neighbors loudly.
I feel like I know where that is. I do know where that is. I'm gonna go explore. I hear something falling out of the sky, but I'm in a loading screen. Well, what do you know?
Sounds like it's to the east.
Syndicate thugs. Oh. They fucked up. I'm just gonna wait here.
Why?
The Syndicate thugs aggroed B guards.
That could be worth a chuckle.
Well, all but one of them is dead now. Hey, Bron Cherry, do you... Did you kill this guy for me? So I don't have to take my ring off? There we go. What do we got here? Metal Helm Schematic 1? Useless. Oh, it increases strength. Cool. Oil. Hyperspheres. And an attack pendant, which we don't need. Good stuff. Alright, back to the thing that I was trying to do. That is where I want to go.
Kokomo.
Kokomo. Okay. It would help if I went the right way. This game is so pretty.
That it is.
Wow, they weren't kidding. There's a lot of war patches up here. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. There's so many! Let me just fall to my death. Woohoo! Oh my god, I keep fumbling the buttons.
You should stop that.
Okay. Let me see if I can find a normal rock. Oh, hey, an egg. Cool.
So you know those, like, piles of junk that you see sometimes? Those, have dog points in them.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Found a gorilla rat.
I caught a shiny, chicken.
Chicken! We're eating good tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Alright, almost done with the quick work thing, and then I should be free for the night.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
Because email is stupid.
It is very stupid, agreed. We never should have invented it. Oh, I took my ring off. I forgot about that. Whoops.
Oh.
There we go. This pal tore through 3,000 sheets of paper at once. Are y'all sure you want this?
Is it?
No, I meant the bees.
Oh. I need the honey.
The bees were like, oh, hey, it's a guy.
I found a cave that's like boarded up.
Clearly somebody doesn't want us going in there. Alright. I'm going to put
confused.
a base at the top of this mountain so that we can just mine the ore and teleport back.
Okay.
I'm also mildly concerned about the fact that Discord is not lighting up my microphone when I talk.
It is.
Yeah, but not for me. That's
Eh.
weird. Oh well.
Discord doing Discord things.
Yeah, it checks out. Ah, Bushi produced 72 ingots. What a lad. Oh, what are you guys doing up here? Why did my gun stop shooting? There are 7 bullets in my gun, but it won't shoot. Oh, apparently there are no bullets in my gun. It was a bug. Interesting. PAL bases are like a sphere around them, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
I wasn't sure. There. No. Hit the wrong button again. Every
It's
fucking
the electrical
time.
effigy.
Hey, coal acquired, motherfuckers.
Nice. So I'm assuming we need to farm out a lot of coal tonight.
Probably not a lot, but only because we need to farm the ore too, otherwise there's no point. You know?
That is a big tree.
Yeah, there is a big tree. Way off in the distance somewhere. I forget where.
To the north-ish.
Yeah, very big tree. Very, very, very big tree.
I discovered Sakurajima Southern Sandbar.
It's certainly a mouthful.
Mm-hmm. I'd say there are no pals on it, but... Oh! Fuck, yep, nope, we're getting out of here. Level
doesn't sound good.
41 Tokotokos.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that.
Rotoros, whatever the explodey one.
Yep, fuck that.
Yep. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just ore. Ore and old ore.
Boo! Ore is for nerds. I mean, we need like 8 billion of it, but ore is for nerds. I'm gonna drop this stuff off and then get that base set up with some pals and such.
Okay. Oh. I found a locked chest that requires kindling.
Well, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm hoping that is the final call.
Yeah.
God. Of course, I finished one thing. I'm getting ready to party hard in this game, and the computer is slow, so they restart it, and it just got stuck on restarting.
Of course they did.
And it's never like one of the unimportant computers. It's always like the second most important computer in the business.
Of course.
I found a menace thing that looks like a scorpion, but black and purple, and it's a boss, and it's level 51.
There we go. Yeah, that's scary.
Uh-huh.
That is, as they say, scary.
Level 50, we could take it, I believe.
No, 51.
Yeah, 50,
Oh,
yeah.
51,
51, no.
that's
Nah.
too much.
That's pushing it.
What the hell was that? Oh,
Yeah, I
Kinda
think we could beat that
dead
boss we
pal
filled
in
last
water.
week if we just leveled up and our pals a little bit more and got some better gear.
I don't.
I believe.
yeah.
I don't think that we'll ever be able to beat Mount Obsidian.
I didn't understand that
Ever.
reference.
That's the place that we have to go.
I have faith.
Mount Obsidian is the where it is.
Okay.
We'll never defeat the mountain.
I think I see another chest that needs kindling to open. I found a level 43 key kit. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Ooh. Yeah, this katana sucks.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You kind of have to, like, play around it.
Yeah.
And it's annoying because until we, actually, do I have that? I can probably get you a refined metal spear, like, today. But, like, if I look at the refined metal spear, which is level 34, and I go up from there...
My chances of catching it right now are 0.9.
I don't hit another melee weapon until level 22, and that's the stun baton.
You're past level 22?
No, I mean, like, the melee weapons that are available in the game. So the refined spear is level 34, right?
Uh-huh.
You gotta go all the way back to 22 to get the stun baton, which is really just used for stunning. It's not a melee weapon, per se. And then you gotta go all the way back to level 13 for the metal spear. Like, there's a huge gap between the metal spear and the refined metal spear. Like, it's enormous.
My chances of catching this thing are 1.5. And it's, like, at death's door.
Apparently we're being raided by hyenas.
Yep.
Fuck. Got to grab more rocks.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no. This is a strong raid.
Is the Mustang Deluxe on our side?
Yes, that's mine.
Hmm. Do I have any pals on me that have thumbs? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Much better.
Level 30. We don't have enough ingots for me to repair my armor.
There should be some in the smelters. I just haven't picked them up yet. The two small ones, I mean. Which I need to move. I want to move them closer so that you don't have to walk as far.
Oh my. Well, I just picked up 136.
Well, there we go. Can I fast travel, game? Thank you. Much appreciated. Bum 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 bum. Rampaging fangirls.
Fangirls.
What the shit?
Oh, it's the fucking pink bitch with the. Oh, and Tokatoros. Great.
Well then. Gotta take them out. Heal. Oh, they're on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And apparently, I can't shoot them.
Of course.
They're slowly breaking our fucking ceiling.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a flying foul and see if I can help.
And I am out of ammo despite not being out of ammo. Fuck it.
See if I get either of them. Game? Game? Oh, good news. I think I captured both of them. Bad news. The game broke and I have the critical bonus capture window stuck.
GG.
Let me return to the title page and then rejoin. God. How do I always manage to break everything?
It's in your blood. Once you become an IT engineer, it's just in your blood. Oh, sorry,
And it's contagious.
Drunkle Vlad, I did not see your message. No, I don't. We're not using any mods, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, we're not using any. My bad. I didn't look over for a while.
Yeah, it happens. You get so focused on the game and surviving. So AWOL, are you going to be playing Escape from Duckov?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I did enjoy our few rounds of Tarkov together before I was unceremoniously murdered. Not gonna lie, it was pretty funny. I was just like, hey, AWOL, Bulldog, is that one of you? And you guys are like, where? And it's like, nope, we're inside the house. So I turned the corner and got into a shootout with somebody. He got me, and then you guys shot him a few more times, and he limped away. And then sometime a few minutes later, his character kicked the bucket.
GG. That's fucking, that's fucking Tarkov for you. Okay, that's that. I need more rocks, of course. I don't have any fucking rocks. And I can't fast travel.
Of course.
There we go.
Well, apparently I captured them, but due to it freezing, I did not get them.
Yeah, I still see danger
Hey.
everywhere.
I don't.
And I see a dead one.
I did see a dead one.
And honey. I'll have to make a trip. But first I need to get some pals that can do pickaxe stuff.
Mining?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever that word means. I don't know what a miner is.
With an E or an O.
I disavow. Seven. That should be enough. And back to this little tiny mountain base. Drop all these pals off, and then they will just mine all day.
Don't forget to make them beds.
I already did.
Okay.
I don't care about their well-being. I just did it because I had to.
You know, AWOL, if I didn't know better, you sounded like a robber baron capitalist.
Right?
I disavow.
That's not how that works.
I disavow.
You can't just say you declare bankruptcy. That's not how that works.
I didn't
don't
say it, I
think
declared
that
it.
word means what you think it means.
Yep. God damn.
Feels like we need a bunch of pals whose job is literally just to collect stuff.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm going to set them to super high work. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. What is the hand for again? Is that just like building?
Crafting,
Crafting?
basically.
Okay.
And building.
And then the box is moving.
Yeah.
Fence again.
Ranching?
You're right. Yeah, I wanted to turn off everything but mining and moving, basically. And,
Okay.
you know, I'll leave fighting on, and
Yes.
I'll leave crafting on, since there's no crafting here anyway.
The Kurajima Mushroom Wetlands. Those are some extremely large mushrooms.
Yep.
Damn right.
That's where I got some of those higher end Powell spheres. Was over there because there's some chests that spawn.
I do see a rather large appearing egg.
I'm gonna help these guys break the 8 billion rocks.
Oh, yeah, this is a huge dragon egg.
Huge, you say?
Huge, I say. Mysterious mushroom. Level 45 Shroomer.
That's a funny name.
Kind of
I like that.
It's like a...
Bah.
I was gonna say looked like a brontosaurus wearing a mushroom for a hat, but its body does not look like that.
Hmm. But if I see something that I could misinterpret as a brontosaurus wearing a mushroom as a hat, then I'll know what you mean.
If you
Cool.
only see it from, like, the shoulder up, then you could definitely misinterpret it for that, which is what I did.
Gotcha.
Oh,
gotcha,
it's also
gotcha.
got a little mushroom on the cap on its tail, too. Okay, this test requires generating electricity.
Hmm.
I am finding a little bit of coal. I should not be over here. Huh?
My pickaxe broke.
Yeah. But
Fucking cocks. Bum bum bee dum bee bum.
really,
What?
Disturbia.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know that. I just know that bit. That's it.
Disturbia by Rihanna.
Yeah, I don't. You're speaking a foreign language.
Yeah, AWOL.
Obviously not if you know that part.
I don't.
We're gonna have to check the CD collection in your motorized vehicle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sir, I haven't seen a CD in, like, months at a minimum. Where the fuck is the goddamn food basket over here? There it is.
Which one?
Yeah, it's empty again. Fuck.
Yeah, I think a lot of the ones that are out at the middle base have a really high food requirement.
There's also only 9 of them now.
Yeah, I put a bunch of them away because they were like really, really bad sanity.
Okay.
They will probably be fine by the time I get back over there.
Okie doke. I gotta put a few back in the south base that died.
We had some die in the raid.
Yeah, they blew themselves up.
God damn it.
So, and I watched it happen too, and I didn't stop them.
Wow.
I just figured, you know what? This is what you were made for.
Cherry Blossom Cave, level 52. I'm gonna say no.
I think it'll be fine. I believe in you. But only you.
And a lift monk effigy.
You're the only one who can do this.
Go with no.
Is that what Spider-Man would say, Foxy?
Do I give a shit about Spider-Man?
Damn.
What do you mean? What's Spider-Man ever do to you?
Be an annoying teenager?
But that's all teenager.
I mean, most of them, yeah.
Damn, poor Spider-Man.
Jeez, how far am I gonna have to go to find a freaking fast travel? Oh, I found another task that requires something. What's this one?
I'm curious which direction you went. Ah, you went that way.
Requires watering.
Do you have a water pal?
That's what I'm looking at. I don't think I do.
Well, shit.
Nope. Oh, I can't go back and try to get the one that wanted electricity though. Because I have Univolt with me.
What did we need mushrooms for?
I don't remember.
Was it food?
I mean, I can
Don't
use them to
think
make
so.
food. I'm just, like, I'm pretty sure it was something else.
Yeah. Same. There are a bunch of relaxerists over here.
Where is the food basket for
Ooh,
this
skill
place?
Skill fruit tree.
Okay, you're doing fine.
And a gold key.
Me. Why do I do this? Like, why am I teleporting? It's right fucking there. Just walk. It's faster. And apparently Pen King is sick. So that's cool.
Is that a beacon?
Alright. Where's the food basket down here? There it is. How are you doing? Top you off. There we
I
go.
found a Quivern Botan.
Good job, little fox.
53. Thank you.
You're welcome. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, do I want to reward this behavior?
Duh.
Do you not want to reward the behavior?
What's angry at me? What the hell is a... Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Level 50,
Something
right?
is angry at me.
Where do these go?
Good thing I was right next to the fast travel.
We now have 9 dog coins.
27.
We now have 27 dog coins.
I found mysterious mushrooms and I have no idea what they're for.
I can't answer that. My usual advice with any mushroom that's labeled anything other than mushroom is don't eat it.
Wasn't planning on it. We are out of room in the skill fruit box.
You better start eating some fruit.
We have 247 coal.
Yeah,
Oh, I also found grenade ammo, apparently.
I've
I
been
think there's a grenade launcher at endgame.
I've been mining the coal, and some of it ended up over here.
Damn, even in the fridge, they only last 16 minutes.
What does?
Mysterious mushroom.
Oh.
Mushrooms that are not suitable for eating raw. Eating one makes one prone to feeling hungry.
That's highly specific.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like the puke berries.
Uh-huh.
Book berries, right?
Uke Perry. Yeah.
Yeah, puke berries.
Buke Perry.
Yeah, they can call them whatever they want, but we know what they are.
I mean, you're not wrong. This egg weighs 43 pounds.
God dang.
As a frame of reference, the the regular verdant egg weighs 8.5.
Whew. That's what they call a spicy fucking meatball. Which, by the way, why are your meatballs even spicy?
Meatballs should be spicy.
No, they shouldn't.
Yes, they should.
No, they really shouldn't.
They really should.
That's insane.
No, you.
You know that episode of Family Guy where they go to the insane asylum? And the
Nope.
guy is like, "You're obviously insane," and then locks them up.
Nope.
I vaguely remember it. God, that's an old one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They go there to look for Peter's old mattress.
God. I was thinking of Lois's brother.
Okay.
Oh, the one that kills
verdant
fat kids?
egg is
Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah, oh, right in the kisser guy.
the huge dragon egg is Relaxorus.
Of course.
Mm.
Get this giant egg and get yet another Relaxosaurus Rex.
Laxative Saurus Rex.
Laxativosaurus.
Yeah, the only one of the pals I took from the central base that's not back to 100 is the one that was at 1.
Yeah, that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of wood.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted to do.
We need more carpenter projects.
Since
Pen
I
King
am-
is thick.
An idiot and accidentally picked up the wrong thing. We have over 150,000 pounds of wood.
Oh, Jesus. It's a lot of wood.
Which I had in my inventory for a few seconds.
You know
Good
what this
news is,
right?
it didn't kill me instantly.
Good.
Yeah, you're as strong as Thor and the Hulk.
Well, of course. I mean, we didn't need to test it to find that out. Let me get them doing their thing. Let me head back to my little outpost. See how they're doing. See if they're doing alright.
We have a thick one and a weakened one at this base.
Does anyone have a pal that can stun?
Ah.
I don't think.
Because I found another one of those chest ones, and you just need somebody who can stun them. Sir, I summoned you to fight pals, not to punch trees. I'm gonna try to capture a level 50 of this chest pal. As long as my pal doesn't move, I think I got it. After like 20 minutes.
Holy shit. Is that what you've been doing?
Yeah, I've literally been sitting here punching him and I have him at like 90%. Well, not 10 minutes, more like 2. Nope, he's gone.
200
My pal
minutes?
moved. My pal literally didn't even try to attack him. I am so disappointed.
Hey, why aren't you working? Apparently he's a slacker. That's why. Guess I'll have to punch him in the dick. Nobody likes getting punched in the dick.
I mean, some people actually do enjoy that.
We call them lizard people. They aren't real.
Are you sure?
If you ever meet anybody that does like getting punched in the dick, don't talk to that person. It ain't worth it.
I think I have some people I have to stop talking to now then.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Is it though? Is it?
No. Look, I'm just saying. There are some things that we are hardwired to be like, no. Getting hit in the genitals feels like one of them.
Humans are
disagree.
weird.
Yep.
All it takes is just one wire getting crossed at the wrong time and suddenly people do some really weird shit.
Well, Darwin says let them die. Everybody should only like missionary and nothing else.
God.
It should take
You know-
I'm
two
gonna
thrusts.
Go with no.
It should take 2 thrusts. And pregnancy should be instant. That's it.
I'm gonna go with no.
This guy is making ingots, but not actually shooting fire.
Yeah, speaking of funny brain things, I used to have synesthesia before COVID, where smell and vision would be linked. So if certain smells would give me like a gradient or a color. Now I don't have that post-COVID.
Oh, really?
It's gone.
That's fun.
Yeah, COVID basically scrambled my entire brain. It basically severed a lot of pathways.
That progression in discrete intervals. Indeed.
Synesthesia is very weird to explain to someone who has never experienced it. Because the first time I discovered I had it, I was helping my dad move, and I'm just like, what smells purple? And he's like, what did you say? I'm like, what smells purple? And he's like, I'm like, do normal people not talk like that? And he's like, no, people don't talk like that. And I'm like, oh. And then I went to a doctor and found out I had synesthesia. So my whole life, apparently, no one corrected me that people do not smell colors.
Certain things definitely have the association to certain colors for me. Like
Yeah.
if you held a blue airhead in front of my nose, I'd be like, oh, it smells like blue. I'm trying to discover whether or not I'm trying to discover whether or not better furnaces also produce things faster or not. So
Yeah,
like
that is
I
a
can
good question.
still make I can still make normal ingots in the improved furnace, but does it make them faster? I don't know. I cannot find an answer.
Yep, it's another one of those undocumented things.
Because if it is, then like, oh, well then yeah, I should replace the normal ones with improved ones. And then we will make things faster. But I can't find an answer.
I have the Candyman from Willy Wonka stuck in my head.
Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
I haven't seen Willy Wonka in so long. I need to watch
The
that.
world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it's good.
You are not the one that's sick. Are you the one that's sick? You are. Hey. Hey, get out of the tub.
Very annoying when they do that.
Now I gotta fucking wait. What about weekend? Can we do anything about weekend?
Probably. I don't know what though.
High grade medical supplies. Oh, of course. Gotta use the good ones.
We might have some. Maybe.
No. No, we do not.
Yeah, I'm working on hitting up junk piles because there's several junk piles over yonder window breaks.
What did you just fucking call me?
I said, hey, AWOL, you want to go break some windows like it's the 90s? And
No.
we're a bunch of wayward youth.
No, I don't believe in Windows.
Well, you best start believing in ghost stories because Microsoft Windows believes in you.
You best start believing in ghost stories. Oh man. Because you're in one.
That's a movie I haven't watched in forever.
Yeah. The
I
first
mean, it's on
3
Plex
movies are
if you wanna
really
watch
good.
it.
Hey,
The first 3.
we also have Disney Plus.
True.
The 4th movie is passable.
I think I've only seen the first 3.
I've seen all of them.
The 4th one is the one with
I liked them.
Blackbeard. It's fine.
I haven't seen that one.
The 5th one is not worth watching. Like, I mean, if you just want to watch all of them for the sake of, like, okay, I've watched them all, then yeah, watch it. But it ain't worth watching.
I think they're all at least good enough to be a evening popcorn flick when you just want to have something to watch. I don't think any of them are bad.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Like,
Pirates 5 is
have
fucking
popcorn.
bad.
Is that an Anubis carved into that rock?
It might be. Are you telling me that the Goa'uld have been here?
Apparently.
There are fucking snakes in our head. Alright, you go make medicine. Thank you.
I found out yesterday that one of my friends on Comfy is also a big Stargate guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've met a surprising amount of people in MMOs who are Stargate fans.
He said he had a bunch of ideas to make Stargate themed creator events.
Ooh. Someday I need to sit down and
Do it.
watch, well, you know, all of the Stargate stuff I haven't seen.
God, I remember...
Like Atlantis.
You haven't seen Atlantis?
Nope.
The fuck? You are missing out.
I mean, I would, but
Oh, there's actually a PAL called Anubis.
Yep.
oh,
And it's right in front of this one that's carved into the stone. It's level 47, so I'm not going near it.
Hmm.
And why are there so many Toko Toko over here?
production dudes. There. Now what?
Oh, that
No,
might
whatever.
not be good.
A lot of breaking news things have happened in the last hour. I'm gonna have to read them later because I don't want to fucking bother with it.
Yeah, it feels like
Oh,
the
God.
world is just accelerating so fast.
Something to do with the courts telling Trump he can't just do whatever he wants with tariffs under the Emergency Powers Act. Because, you
Piqued my
know,
curiosity.
emergency powers.
Yep,
They're for emergencies.
yep.
And something to do with Elon Musk that I got 2 notifications for, which usually means more important.
So far, I managed to get 35 dog coins.
We're more than halfway to another
Here, eat this medicine.
underwear thing.
Jesus Christ, the mammo rest does not fit in the spa.
Nope.
Good God. He's
Pretty sure that's one of the things that eats way too much.
he fucking loves it though.
Yeah. That's cute.
It's like, I don't fit, but man, do I love it. Alright, are you the one that's sick? Good. Oops.
I'm watching emus fall from the sky.
Here, eat this.
Interesting.
I wish it was this easy to get kids to take their medicine. I remember how much of a pain in the ass I was. I was very picky about my medicine. Here,
I
if you
just
drink
got
this,
to Daisy Move.
if you drink this, it'll make you feel better and you won't feel like fucking garbage. And I'm like, no. It tastes bad.
Pretty much. It's like that terrible grapefruit is always the one that got me.
Oh my god, the fucking grape.
Yeah, the grape and grapefruit ones always were terrible.
Alright, very
I've never
short.
had any grapefruit flavored medicine. Grape, yes. Grapefruit, no.
Well, maybe that was the actual taste that I got when I was a kid, but there was some that taste like grapefruit, and I'm like, this is not correct grapefruit.
No, anything grape tasted terrible.
Yeah, the grape was universally awful.
And the very, like...
That was rude, Tuka.
I don't want to say minty, but the very, like... bitter cherry medicines also tasted bad.
Yes.
Very shortly, there will be 2 refined metal spears in the weapons chest
Nice.
for y'all.
I picked up gunpowder. Oh, okay, no, from a Toko, I guess that makes sense.
Ba 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 ba. Let me check something.
No why I'm still getting combat music.
So we don't get the assault rifle until level... 45. But what ingredients is it? Because we have a schematic. Oh, I might be able to see. Refined ingot polymer carbon fiber. Okay, when do we get polymer? We have polymer. One more level and I can get carbon fiber. But with this schematic, at level 35, we can make assault rifles, which we can't get until level 45.
Okay.
So that's cool. That is, as they say,
I made a horrible mistake. Ow.
cool.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Yeah, the bushy
Did you
just,
not hear the part where I said I'm gonna get out of here because all of these are level 40 plus?
Yep, he immediately came over, slashed me, and I went down. Almost.
Yeah, I don't
Knocked me
recommend
off the
doing that.
ledge.
Oh, and the one that I got 2 headlines for back to back, which I only have 2 news apps on my phone. Partially for that reason, so that I don't get like a ton of notifications. Had something to do with Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been acting like extra piss baby lately, so I'm sure it'll be funny, whatever it is.
I mean, he's been abusing ketamine for forever.
Decades.
Yeah, so that'll fry your brain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, did you know that taking any drug for decades that affects your brain will fuck with your brain?
Yep.
It's fucking crazy, dude. I had no idea.
Yep.
Alright.
And another fun thing is your body can just eventually decide it no longer wants to really react to your to drugs anymore, and then suddenly something that kept your brain working for 20 years no longer works.
A lot of things do that. Chapstick. If you wear chapstick every single day, then your body will lose the ability to naturally lubricate your lips.
Yep.
Which is a problem.
It's a similar concept if you use eye drops too much.
Yep. Pretty much anything will do that. Like
There's
your hair.
2 Mammorest fighting each other. And there's a Fuddler. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was going to join the fight, but it's not.
There
If-
is a level 54 Moonflower Jonin over here, along with 2 of his buddies.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
scared.
God damn.
Oh no, there's another one. Oh no, they're coming for me.
a level 35 Mammorest versus a level 35 Mammorest, and they're just about at equal health. Which is to say, not much. Oh, one went down.
Who won?
The level 35 Mammorest.
Oh. What's their WWE name?
It's probably something like the Ultimate Warriors or something. Wait, that's copyrighted. The Ultimate Pal Warriors. Oh, that's fire. Oh no, I made a horrible mistake.
Man. You're upset because you're hungry. All you have to do is eat. There's food there. There's always been food there.
Okay, these Tokotokos and the emus and shit keep dropping from the sky and taking fall damage.
Interesting.
That sounds about right. They're doing their best.
They're trying.
Are they?
Yes.
'Cause I
And what
kinda
else can
don't
we
feel
ask
like
for
they
them?
are. Let me see if I can find where the other Mammorest went. Oh, Fallen God was killed by Fallen God.
Yeah,
Yep. I figured I could do that without taking the armor damage.
Vague is Vague's own worst enemy.
I am.
Always has been.
Always will be.
I feel like that's true of pretty much everybody. Everybody's worst enemy is themselves.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, they wrote a song about it.
God damn it. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Said about the things I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean to call you that.
Yep. Exactly.
What was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me. Please tell me what.
I only know that song because of fucking Rock Band.
God. One of those Rock Band controller adapters was like super low print, and now it's worth a stupidly high amount of money.
Oh yeah, which one?
I think it was, I want to say the PlayStation version. It could be the Xbox version that upgraded to work with the newer Xboxes.
Ah, okay. I probably still have one up in my attic, but I doubt it's that one.
I have enough lift muck effigies to upgrade the thingy again.
Now you can upgrade my thingy. I'm just getting some spheres, and then I'm gonna go get one level so that I can make polymer.
What level are you?
34. What level are you?
30.
Oh.
I am 32.
I just need one level. And then I can make polymer. And then I can have the greatest implement ever devised by man. This Bunny was helping me make spheres, and then he went to fucking sleep. Right next to the goddamn table. What an ass. Who does that?
Ribbunny.
Oh,
Obviously.
Rib Bunny is fired.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a chest. Right next to the base. Hmm.
What? Oh.
Now I'm off to explore myself. I mean, to explore, comma, myself, not explore myself.
I was gonna be like, is there a comma in there? Wonka TOS?
The comma
Wonka
is
TOS?
very important to the meaning of that sentence.
Yes, the Oxford comma.
That's not an Oxford
No,
comma.
that's not an Oxford comma.
Well, a comma of some variety, shape, or form.
The Oxford comma is the comma before the
Yeah.
and in a list.
Yep, that is correct.
After the
Which is
and.
totally unnecessary.
I would beg to differ, but you are entitled.
Yeah, I think that
To
the
your
Oxford
opinions.
comma is necessary. Because it can change the
Totally
meaning of some
unnecessary.
sentences.
But the thing is, you should be able to tell by the context of the sentence the actual meaning.
My personal philosophy is that people are stupid. And
kinda.
adding one comma will help slightly.
I'm fighting a gloating narcissist named Ego.
That is wild.
Yeah, that. Hey, buddy. What do you got? Hey, buddy. What do you got?
I hate the katana. It's just so bad. Like, you have to make sure to stand the exact right distance away, or you can't fucking use the damn thing. It does
Well,
nothing.
You're in luck. There is a refined metal spear in the chest for you.
Rude. I got electrocuted.
Oh, cool. Mushroom trees. They give you mushrooms.
Mountain Stream Grotto, level 29.
Neat. I probably shouldn't be here. Everything is stronger than me.
You'll be
How
fine.
much stronger than you?
Significantly.
Yeah, probably not then.
A number greater than 10.
Yeah, I would say no.
Closer to 15, even.
I
How
found
strong
a
are you?
frozen egg.
Alright. Bah. Bah. Bah.
That's Hazel's new sound.
How old is Hazel?
8 months.
Yeah, it sounds about right for me.
She's
I haven't-
been on duh,
I haven't
now she's
changed at
on-
all.
buh. And sometimes guh. Or muh.
I need to leave this mountain. It is cold. I also have legendary spheres that I got somewhere. I don't even know where.
The best I have is Giga.
Oh, hey, a box.
What?
What's in the box? Fuck him up.
God damn it, I walked across the base to do something and then forgot to do it.
What do we got here? Skill trees, huh?
Oh. Oh, I found one of the things.
Oh. Killed him. Oh well.
I have a 5% chance to catch it. Nope.
Catch these hands, motherfucker.
With what kind of pal spirit?
Giga.
Damn.
I found a level 38 Guardian. One of those little thumb and circle things.
Mm.
And a teleporter. You know what this game is missing?
that?
Factorio-style conveyor belts.
Yeah.
And grabbers. And splitters. And mergers.
So you want Palworld, but combined with Factorio.
Yes, and I want the factories to be pals.
Just pals. It's entirely made out of pals.
Meteorite descent in progress.
Sure how that would work.
Oh, it's right over there. Cool. I just want Factorio, but with ethical slavery.
Ethical slavery.
I bit my tongue in the middle of saying that,
As you should.
which felt very appropriate.
That's great.
That was the Lord getting like, buddy. No.
The Lord was just drinking his coffee and
Ah.
spit it out and looked at you and pulled your tongue.
Accelerate.
God damn it, I missed.
Accelerate.
I love that the makeshift assault rifle. A, I love that it's just a fucking AK. B, I love that it does the mag slap.
Yeah.
Which,
It
by the
always
way,
reminds me.
if you don't do the mag slap on your AK, then you're doing it wrong.
But do you know how to clear a stovepipe jam?
A stovepipe jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the gun the fuck home.
God.
What the fuck is this?
If you have a stovepipe jam, you clear the rifle as best you can, you put it in the fucking bag, and you take it home. That's what you do.
Hey, well, you're in the middle of World War V. We skipped World War III and IV due to time travel shenanigans.
Get a new gun. Stovepipe jams are bullshit.
What?
What is it called when you... Oh, God. A squig? Squid? Squib?
Yeah, squib.
Squib, that's it.
Harry Potter non-magic? Like born to magic parents, but not magic?
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that. No, I was thinking of the thing that, it might be the same word. When you
Yep.
fire a round,
Yep, squib load.
squib load,
What?
and the bullet just does not clear the barrel
Yep.
for whatever
see,
reason.
What happened was I tuned out when y'all started talking about guns, and then I heard squib and my brain went, Harry Potter!
Yeah, exactly. It's entirely possible that one or the other word comes from that. But, yeah, in gun terms, it's you pull the trigger, you get a little bang, like a little tiny bang, and you're like, what the fuck was that? And what happened is, for whatever reason, there was not enough pressure to push the bullet all the way out of the barrel. And the most dangerous thing that you can do is then pull the trigger again.
Yep.
Because now there is a barrel obstruction. And if
Yep.
the second bullet hits the first bullet, which is stuck in the barrel, what do you think is going to
They make
happen?
it explode.
You get the Bugs Bunny banana barrel.
Yep. Bad
If
things can
you're
happen.
lucky.
Yeah, it's also bad if it's something like, that's what happened to
your
Brandon
hand.
McCrow. There
If
was
you're
a barrel
lucky.
obstruction. And then from the barrel obstruction, shot it out the gun and killed him.
Yeah, what was the one gun tuber that was firing
Yep.
rounds that he should not have been firing? Kentucky Ballistics, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
He was firing very dangerous bullets out of a gun that he probably should not have been firing them out of. And TLDR, they were 50 caliber rifle rounds developed by the military in like the 90s and the 80s. And they were not stored properly. And when you have a
Yep.
very high powered round, which I think they're also like explosive rounds or something,
Yep.
a very high powered explosive / incendiary round that has not been stored properly and it's decades old, there is a very high chance that one of those rounds is going to just blow up your gun. Full stop. Like the gun is just going to explode.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. One of the rounds was tens of thousands of PSI higher than it should have been. Pulled the trigger, and the gun exploded right in his hands. And it fucked him up pretty bad.
Yeah.
I feel like he did a follow-up video, and he contacted the manufacturer, and they ran the numbers to be like, well, this is how powerful the explosion would have had to be for the gun to explode in the way that it did. And it was like a ludicrously high number.
Yep.
It was like, It blew up that gun in one of the most absurd ways I have ever seen.
Yep. I saw footage from, I think it was Iraq, where they were in a sustained firefight for so long with such intensity that they just wrote the saw off and just let the barrel melt, and it was just flinging molten metal everywhere as the barrel melted.
Yep.
And then when the barrel finally was just like, this is gonna explode and kill one of us, they just tossed the gun aside and grabbed another one and continued firing.
Yep, that is why quick change barrels are such a big deal for squad automatic weapons.
Yep. Yeah, it's just, they had the option to do it, and they made the tactical decision mid-firefight, like, we cannot give up the sustained firepower this gun has. We're better off just losing the gun and just grabbing our backup.
Yep. Well, it's some guns make it, pretty much all squad automatic weapons have a simple way to replace the barrel. Some are just more simple than others.
Yeah.
Like, there are some where it's like, you literally just grab a lever, you pull the lever down, rotate the barrel 90 degrees, and it pops out.
Yep.
But most of them are more complicated than that. But yeah, I watched a video of someone doing that on purpose just to see, like as like an endurance test on the weapon. And it's pretty crazy how a well-made weapon, how fucked up that rifle can look and still fire.
Yep.
I mean, it's like the front half of the barrel has literally melted off. The barrel is now 4 inches shorter than it was when we started, and the gun is still firing. I found a huge egg.
Nice.
It is nuts. I remember Iraq veteran 8888 or something, one of the gun tubers, I think that's his name, did a thing with an AK, and they kept putting rounds through the AK until they couldn't put rounds through it anymore. And it was like a good AK, right?
Yeah.
And the problem that they had at the end of the video was that the gun never failed. The internal mechanisms melted enough that they could not pull back the charging handle to reload the rifle. Like, in order to reload the rifle, they had to, like, fucking hit it with a hammer.
Yep.
And they eventually hit a point where they're like, we can't. Like, we just can't.
Yep.
Like, the rifle never failed. Like, technically it can still fire, we just can't get ammo into it.
Yep. Yeah. The original AK models were just so stupidly, insanely tough due to their simplicity. Like, I always tell the story from Soldier of Fortune that they literally, during Vietnam, they pulled one that had been sitting in the swamp for God knows how long, and it had been run over by a fucking tank. And it wasn't automatic anymore, but if you pulled the bolt back, you'd be able to fire one shot at a time. And it's like, how many guns do you know you can open with a fucking tank and have it sit in a swamp of muck with zero protection and zero cleaning and still be able to fire?
I watched a video on an artifact restorer do that to a BAR that was decades old. It was like World War II. I think it was a World War II conversion of a World War I BAR. And sometime at the end of World War II, it was involved in a horrific vehicle fire. So there was a really bad fire, right? And the gun was kept around, but not taken care of, obviously. And it just sat there in this wrecked vehicle for decades. And the guy cleaned it up and rebuilt it and replaced the bits that like completely melted in the fire. Like the stock and the handguard and such. And he was able to shoot it. Not fully automatic, but he was able to shoot it. The gun was, despite his best efforts, he could not get it into the right condition for it to cycle properly. So he looked at it in like a high-speed camera, and like the bolt would only go back like 3/4 of the way, and then it would stop and go forward. And he was like, technically we could put high-powered rounds in this, and it would probably work. However, I don't have a death wish.
Pretty much. That's the usual thing. About
This gun is like 80 years old, and it went through a fire. And I had to treat it with tons of chemicals to get it back into like working shape.
God. That reminded me, I saw a video today from a shooting range in Brazil where someone was using dragonfire ammo in an enclosed shooting range, and it set the floor on fire.
Yeah, you can't do that. Did I ever tell you the story about my grandmother's boyfriend took her shooting once and only once, and it was to an indoor range, and when she tried the shotgun, 12 gauge shotgun, she blew out the ceiling light. Like the
Wow.
fluorescent ceiling light downrange.
Wow.
And he was like, yep, nope, we're never doing this again.
That's wild.
Has not gone since. I wouldn't take her. I wouldn't have taken her 15 years ago before she started losing her mind.
Yeah.
Because, like, even back then, it's like, yeah, I just don't trust you with a firearm. There are
Yeah.
some people that just, they have a personality.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
Yeah, I remember my grandfather took my mom and her brothers out shooting when they were in their getting close to finishing high school, and yeah, he let them shoot the Colt.
Which
So,
Colt? 1911?
Magnum,
Oh.
the Magnum, big boy. And
Yeah.
all of them managed to get themselves whacked in the face.
Yeah, I
I'm
shot a
like-
Smith & Wesson 500 once. Homie, I need you to come down here so I can throw a sphere at you. Thank you. It was an experience. They, those things are no fucking joke. I have a 357 Magnum that I still have not taken shooting. Got it a while ago.
Nice.
Have not shot it. I need to do that
Nice.
at some point. It's like, it's
Yeah,
just
it's-
sitting there.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though. As much as I enjoy guns, I actually much prefer shooting bows and crossbows. It's more relaxing. Also, a lot fucking cheaper.
Well, it's also just not as fucking loud.
Yeah, because stupid silencer laws. It's
Because
not
of-
like the movies.
Yeah, exactly. I can't, I mean... for various reasons, mostly relating to, state law. Anything I have that even has threading has to have it pinned and welded. So you can put a device on it as long as it's not considered a flash hider. If it is marketed as a flash hider, so like the standard flash hider that goes on every fucking AR that has ever been made is illegal. But if you put like a muzzle brake or just a cap, you have to get it pinned and welded so that you can't take it off.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I read a couple comments today from non-US people going to shooting ranges in the US. Apparently there are literally no instructions. They just hand over the guns and that's that. Yeah, that's insane. Most places are not stupid enough to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most
that's
places
why
are smart
I
enough to
am
ask.
Anti-gun. Because
this?
people are fucking stupid.
Yep. Yeah, a good range safety officer, if they see anything even remotely stupid, they're like, they point your gun to the ground, they're like, all right, you are leaving the building. You are no longer welcome here.
Yeah, that shit is
I know
fucking insanity, Rev. I've heard stories like that. It's like in any hobby. You're gonna have responsible and irresponsible people.
Yes, but in
But-
other hobbies, you're not talking about things that can kill you.
Right. And if I ever went to a range where the people running the range and the range safety officer were doing shit like that, I would fucking report them for not running a safe range. Because you have to be licensed in most states. I don't know if it's all states, but most states. If you're running a public range, you have to be fucking licensed. Pure insanity. I mean, I think that, and to be fair, this is what most people do. I think that what my grandfather did, which was, I was like 13, 14-ish. We went to the range and he handed me a 12 gauge shotgun and was like, okay, here's what you do. Now do it. Was irresponsible. I mean, it wasn't really that bad. That kind of thing is very normal in extremely rural areas of the US where it's like, all right, here's a gun. Here's how to use it safely. Okay, now just shoot that tree over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're overestimating most places.
Can you even handle the recoil as a half shirt? I'm not even sure what that word means.
Yeah.
Damn. She blew up. She blew up right as I threw the sphere at her.
Of course.
So she went into the sphere, and then as soon as she got out of the sphere, she was dead. So that was interesting. But yeah, no, I mean, you kind of can, but you really can't. Like, you're not so much handling the recoil as you are just making sure the gun doesn't fly out of your fucking hand. Pendant. Oh, god damn it. F shirt because you're... Oh, okay. I've never heard that term before. I've never heard that, but yeah, and to make matters worse, they were copper slugs. So they weren't even like They weren't even like high brass bird load. He was like, here's a 12 gauge shotgun with copper slugs. Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a horrible bruise on my shoulder at the end of the day. Because at that age, you don't know how to, like, do it right so that you don't get horribly bruised. Like, there's a method to it. You know?
Yep. Something that you should be taught.
Right. Now, he tried to teach me that. It's just that, like, it's one of those things that you kind of just have to learn. Like, people tell you, hey, you need to push it into your shoulder. Like this, right?
Yep, into the nook.
But until you do it, you don't really understand what push into means. You know? Because you have to push way harder than you would think.
And you don't want to do the chicken wing.
And you don't want to do the chicken wing.
God, I remember, I don't know, why is everything suddenly cold? Oh God, I'm gonna die. I remember when my grandfather was in boot camp for the Marines in like the 50s. The drill instructor, I think they still called it a chicken wing. If you got busted doing the chicken wing 3 times, he made you stand outside the mess hall wearing a chicken costume. Yelling that you believe in chicken wings and other stupid things like that.
That reminds me, after we're done stream, I have a story I need to tell.
But
It's one of those ones that I really shouldn't repeat live. Maybe if I blow up as a streamer and then become a full-time streamer and then wait 10 years, I can tell you guys the story.
gotcha.
But
Isn't it also getting to be about that time?
I don't have work tomorrow. So I don't really care.
Nice.
No, tomorrow I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna do prep for Friday's charity stream.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice. What are you doing on your stream of the charity variety?
Well, we're gonna play some video games. We may or may not do collabs if people get back to me. You know how that
Gotcha.
goes. And people have been sending me screenshots of their models' eyes. Because last month we did feet. And this month we're doing eyes.
So what you're saying is, I should definitely send you screenshots of my reactive eyes just to see your reaction.
Yes.
You're
And Foxy should do the
that's
same.
Big. Next.
This one or the humanoid one?
Oh, it doesn't matter, whichever one. Or both. Just, you know, show me the eyes as best you can. And we're gonna look at them all. We were gonna do hands, but then I was like, well, we did feet last month because the meme. Haha, feet. Very funny. And the hands are like slightly less of a meme, but still kind of a meme. But, you know, everybody loves eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes are great.
They're the gateway to the soul, you know.
They are. I said that in my tweet. God damn it, give me this fucking level up.
Yeah, I've been trying real hard for a level up, and I'm only like 30% of the way through 32.
I just need one.
Oh yeah, also I picked up some pure quartz. I don't know if we need that yet.
I don't think we need it yet either, but I also found some. There we go. Grintail. Did I level up? Oh, fuck off. I'm so close. Alright, let me go shoot another pal with a gun.
There is also a melee weapon in the ancient technology at level 30.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Terraria one.
Mhm.
You gotta get Predator cores, though.
Yep.
And I don't know how to get those.
We also need Night Stars here for the anti-gravity belt.
Yeah. Wah.
Ah, shit! Well, I guess that works, too. Alright, feel free to kill me. You failed.
Also, I think we're gonna need another chest for skill fruits.
Or we could start using them.
Also an option.
Oh, actually, we need pure quartz for circuit boards.
Sweet.
And the first
yeah.
thing that requires circuit boards is the Sphere Assembly Line 2.
Sweet. Yeah, I was going north to the frozen island there, and there's quartz there, so...
Yeah, I
once it's
found
daytime
one rock.
again, I can go over there.
Scorpion.
I ran into that guy. He looks incredibly dangerous. Or maybe it was the boss version.
Kind of looks like a Heartless.
Kinda, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See, this is the thing that I originally thought was like a brontosaurus with a mushroom hat.
God damn it, that's funny.
That is pretty funny.
But it actually looks like that.
God damn it. He's short and stubby.
Yeah, it's a little different. I was about to repair my metal pickaxe, and then I realized that there's no point, because I'm going to be getting a new one soon anyway. Okay. Alright, make some carbon fiber.
Do you have the battle for the Hell Zephyr unlocked?
Ooh, near AWOL.
AWOL, I don't think you're high enough yet. I think it was 33.
Don't
Oh,
have one.
Well, you don't have it because you haven't touched a Hell Zephyr.
That would be the problem.
Okay. Come here.
I think I have to actually capture it. I don't think that will count. God damn, that Nightwing is big. But I can try.
Where did it go?
Oh, I literally can't even take it.
Well, that might be because I'm holding it right now.
Are you
Try
still
now?
holding it?
No.
Nope. I can't take it. There's a little padlock on it.
Oh, hold on. That's my fault. I have it favorited.
Oh.
Let me take that off. Motherfucker. I don't know what that means. You can... There's 3
Oh,
different
no.
locks you can put on it.
An implode unit sounds great.
It's my chance to finally capture one.
I'm sure this will be fine. Alright.
Something just did like 100,000 damage to something.
A fire has broken out on your base.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what does water.
Nah, that didn't work. I even tried taking the House Zephyr out. Like out of its sphere.
Well, fuck.
I have to actually capture one.
Hey, I got a Toko. Let's go.
Did it break anything?
I don't know how to tell.
Neither do I.
Is there a repair mechanic?
I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions.
How the fuck do you do that?
Guy has wings, but he doesn't fly. That's bullshit.
He's a flightless
You
bird.
have to use repair kits.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
Yep.
Too fat to fly. Hey, he's a good boy. I think. Yes. No. Which one's female?
I believe it's the circle with the downward cross.
Okay. She.
The stick figure.
She is a good girl.
With the stick figure with no legs.
Bum 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 bum. You want to guess how many refined ingots we need for a sphere assembly line 2? 100.
Okay, can we have a workbench back?
Why?
Because you're making shit and I want to also make shit.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead.
Don't have
You
enough
could also
ingots.
put down a second, one of these.
Well, if we don't have enough ingots for a bench, we definitely don't have enough ingots for a assembly line.
Yeah. We should, though. There's 46. We don't have enough for an assembly line. Those are 100.
Well, there were only like 8 a second ago.
Oh. How much do I need? Fuck. Fuck. That was weird. I need to get more of that high quality cow oil. One of those things that's annoying to get your hands on.
The question is, there has to be a better way to get it.
There has to be, right? Like you would think.
So, some people said, farmed near the Anubis boss, there's lots of tortoise and Dumodu who both drop a bunch of it when they die.
Interesting.
Between the 3 of us, we might be able to take on Anubis.
Apparently the desert vendor sells it, so if we just get a shit ton of gold, we can just buy his stock.
Don't we have a shit ton of gold?
That we do. Where is this desert vendor?
I don't know, it just says desert vendor.
Well, it's a good thing that I have Map Genie.
I'm assuming that would be the desert in the top right of the map, because fuck. It's pretty far.
The desiccated desert. Yeah, there's only one merchant up there. It is far.
Let's see what I can learn. Ugh. Apparently we can put dummids in the ranch.
For what?
Interesting.
High quality pallet oil.
Hmm.
So that's one way.
Well, I think we're probably good on honey for a while. Let me look. Yeah, we have 272. So you could probably take out the B and put in... It seems a visitor is heading towards the base. Put in a Doomud.
A visitor, you say?
Uh-huh.
Where?
I don't know. I just saw the notification that said a visitor is heading towards the base. It is currently 70 meters away.
Oh. How funny would it be if this wandering merchant has pal oil?
High quality pal oil.
Go get the gold.
I already have it.
Hey,
Hey, buddy old pal. Well, what do you know? What are the odds?
Damn,
It hurt
that
us.
was lucky.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on, Blaze Howl knocked.
Yeah. Where did you get it?
The obsidian volcano area.
Oh,
That is awful and horrible and everybody hates.
yeah. This is the one that I got from there.
I'm gonna grab a few bones too, just a little bit.
I think we have bones.
They're the one ingredient that we need for medicine, for all of the medicines that we can't generate easily. Horns too are the other one that we keep going through. We're not spending the money on anything else, so. Is there anything else you want? Hey buddy, where do you think you're going?
I'm just waiting to get better armor.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there's anything else that we need. So. I'll put the
Is
rest
that
of the
dude
money
just
back.
napping on the job?
They do that.
Probably.
What am I doing?
So you want to go fight Anubis?
yeah,
Now?
Yeah.
Could you give me a minute?
No.
Okay. Could you do it anyway?
Maybe.
Oh, that's one pickaxe done. I put in the orders for 3 refined metal pickaxes for everybody. And after that's done, I'm gonna make 5 more polymer, and then I'm gonna make an assault rifle. Probably. Assuming I have enough resources. Also, queuing up multiple weapons, doesn't really work. Because as soon as they finish one, they stop working. Yeah.
Well, don't we have 2 that will make weapons?
Yeah. That one was also making ammo before.
Yeah, I'd like to get the assault rifle, but we don't have any high quality pal oil.
What we do now. Need 15 more polymer. To make 2.
Yeah, because I'll need bullets, and then, I mean, I suppose I can wait until, 37 and just get the SMG, or 36 and get the single-shot rifle.
We have a schematic for the SMG. So you could probably do that too.
Well, if you're going automatic, I can go single shot. Because that has some pretty big deeps.
Damn. Never mind, we don't have enough stuff. I need another, like, 50 refined ingots.
I just brought like 100 over there.
Yep. Well, I made everybody spears and pickaxes.
Oh yeah, can you bring me that spear?
It's in the weapons chest.
Yes, but can you bring it?
Why is our roof on fire?
Wow.
The last raid.
Hmm. Yeah, our fucking roof is on fire. Ain't that something? That's not what I wanted. No, I don't want to do that. There. Alright, yeah, we can go do that. Just give me a second. I will grab the spear. Let me get the polymer finished really quick, and then I'll put in the order for the carbon fiber.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were running a side business.
Isn't that what this is? Like, streaming in general, I mean? Like, I have a day job. So that makes this a side business by default. Big hasn't grabbed his spear either.
Where is it?
It's in the weapons chest. Where else would it be?
That is a good point. I figured maybe you would hand deliver it to me.
Your new pickaxe is in there too.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
Now, I already grabbed 5 of these. I'll bring it over.
I caught a new me cow. It's called Hang You.
Do we have enough refined metal for... No, we don't. Oh, well.
Univolt has like a fucking laser beam.
Oh my. Where's Foxy at? All the way over there.
Over by Anubis.
Anubis! Anubis was one dangerous motherfucker.
Yep.
Yes.
The one in, like, Egyptian mythology and also the Goa'uld.
Yep.
It's kind of appropriate that he was, as dangerous as he was. I really liked Anubis' character. I mean, obviously, not, like, ooh, he was a cool dude, but as, from a writing perspective, Anubis was fascinating.
I like Ball.
I also like Ball.
I also just breed and a Doomud and got some high quality pal oil.
Well, what do you know?
Nice.
Yup.
Yeah, Ball was also fun. They did a lot of good stuff with Ball.
Yep. Ball in his time travel shenanigans. God, I remember one of the Stargate movies came out in the EU before it came out in the US, so trying to watch a PAL video on an NTSC TV wasn't the easiest thing back then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
PAL video.
Yep, PAL. Yep.
Kind of funny how kind of funny how it's that.
Yep. Yep. Different refresh rate and resolution.
Where the fuck is Foxy at? You're over here somewhere. But yeah, I really liked the episode with Ball, where he tortured O'Neill. Only because of the like torture device that he used was really interesting. With the gravity thing.
I don't remember.
So there was a gravity thing on a wall that was holding O'Neill in place. So the wall had like heavier gravity. And what Ball would do to torture him is he would just walk up to like the edge of the gravity field with a knife and then let it go, and the knife would like fall towards him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
And he did that like 4 or 5 times, and then he would put him in a sarcophagus and then lock him away in a pit for a little while and then repeat. And it was a really good episode. Again, horrible for O'Neill. But really good episode. Also, the time travel episode with the black hole early on in the series is really good. It's one of the best time travel episodes in any sci-fi. Period.
A pyro saddle. Ooh, that's pretty. High quality hot spring. Incendiary grenade, makeshift assault rifle. Big.
Yes.
Where are you?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I'm on my way.
Of course he's there.
I was looking up Stargate stuff.
I love Stargate.
I think my favorite episode is the one where they're stuck in the time loop. I'm
that's a good
fries
one,
short
too.
of a Happy Meal wacko.
I sent that gift to somebody the other day. Ooh,
And
what
you
is
know,
that? Oh,
after I
it's a bear.
graduated high school, I finally was basically like O'Neill at the end of the episode. It's like, I am never fucking having some of this food again. I'm so done.
Ooh, it's cold.
Because I freaking had the same lunch every day from the time I was in kindergarten till I was in freaking high school and graduated.
Well,
It was
why?
not great.
What the fuck? Why is that in my... Oh, because I didn't get back the fucking thing. Oh, there's a chest over there behind Anubis, too. Is Anubis sleeping? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, look at that. Homie's just chilling.
I'm gonna sneak over and get this chest then.
If I put away my pal, I'll freeze, so I can't do that.
Medical supplies, grilled gale claw, and 116 gold.
Nice.
Yeah, I dropped off.
But yeah,
a
the
bunch
time
of,
travel
like,
episode's really good.
dropped off a bunch of keys and other things at the base.
Colonel, what are you doing out of uniform? Handing you my resignation.
Yep.
You're resigning? What for? So I can do this?
Yep.
Looks at watch, counts down.
God.
Such
I
a
love
good
the
episode.
golfing, especially when he's like, new world record, and he's like, how many miles is it?
How far away is something? I forget the name of the planet.
Planet X247b or something.
Yeah, and Teal'c says several million miles or billion miles.
Yeah.
I think is it billion? Several billion miles.
God damn it, now we gotta rewatch that episode.
I think that somebody also did the math and discovered that several billion miles is like dramatically, or whatever Teal'c says, is dramatically smaller than what it actually is.
That sounds about right.
That the actual distance is way further.
I want to poke it with a stick.
Now we gotta wait for Vague.
I'm almost there.
And then the Hammond interrupting him in the next scene. Colonel O'Neill, what the hell are you doing?
God. That just reminds me of Don S. Davis also played a military general in Twin Peaks.
Hammond of Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hammond of
him
Texas.
playing the military guy in Twin Peaks has some disturbing implications for Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
If you
Also,
believe in
I
that
think-
sort of thing.
Also, I think one of the funniest things they ever did on Stargate was this was back when they had to like ship the footage around the country and the world for editing.
I found a thingy. The mimic thingy.
All right, you guys think we can just all punch it at the same time and see if we can capture it before it gets away?
You can certainly try.
All right, we ready?
1, 2, 3. Nope.
Shit, that thing is fast.
That
My
they are.
pal didn't even attack. I think that's the problem. None of our pals.
All right,
like,
I'm ready to
attacked. They
fight
tried
God.
Stun it. All right, we ready?
Given that we're 12, or I'm 12 levels, you're more than that? No,
Huh?
I don't think this is gonna go well.
It's fine.
He's Naruto running like the kids in high school.
Question is, who's gonna
Only 2
capture
damage.
him?
I'm doing 1, so.
Anybody found what he's weak to?
Nope.
Well, he's an Earth type. What are Earth types weak to?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Water?
Stop moving!
Why is my Chillet just pushing him around?
Kinda reminds me of Lucario.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yo, homie's just fucking pimp walking on us.
He's like, you aren't even worthy of my time.
What's the new thing? Aura farming. He's fucking aura farming. He's like, I don't give a shit about y'all.
You are irrelevant to me.
They built a fucking statue for me.
So the fucking katana does 4.
Wow.
And if you're lucky, it does like 8.
So you just gotta crit all the time. I'm out of ammo. Woo!
Grass is best.
I don't think I have any.
I have 1.
I don't have any. Don't use lightning. That's worst.
Good to know.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Seven. Oh shit. Oh, those explode. Good thing they don't let you pick them up. Now we actually doing a few attacks. Oh my god, somebody hit him for 20.
19. I think I just saw 48.
How did AWOL not get hit by that AoE?
Because I'm a god. Oh! He has the high ground. Ow. That hurt a lot.
Can confirm.
Well, my legendary sphere is up to 10%. He's also almost dead. If I throw a sphere, my legendary sphere, right now, my capture chance is 8%.
Okay, I'm swapping out for my Dire Howl that has Mercy.
Yeah, I already put my pal away. %. I'm just trying to stand back until we actually get him down to, like, nothing. Yo, quit sliding, bro! What's he doing? He's fucking moonwalking!
He fucking just pulled out the Michael Jackson on us.
I'm gonna put my mercy ring on. Still only 9%.
He's down to 50 health. Yeah, 0.12% for me with a Gigasphere.
Yeah, we threw our spheres at the same time, and my legendary sphere disappeared.
I lost one legendary spear because he just jumps around.
Yeah.
God damn it. There's another legendary spear. No.
Children, call your shots.
Alright, let me try it. Oh my god, I got it.
Damn it.
He's a pacifist. Earth Emperor
I believe it.
and then pacifist.
Is there a fast travel here that's like closer?
Nope.
Fuck.
But while we're here, we should kill the muds over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Digatoys and Muds should have high quality palm oil.
We don't really need more of them.
Nah, but you get an XP bonus. And I'm only throwing green spheres at him, so. And you still get the power oil. I got one
Yeah.
from each.
I got 3 from the one I killed.
Do you have a thing that increases the drop rate?
I do not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if this one drops more than... Yeah, that guy dropped 1. So it must be random. Oh, hey, it's another mimic chest. And he's gone.
Rue just does not like any of the notification phones or sounds on my phone. He always whines whenever he hears them.
You are also getting a lot of them at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear Rue.
Yep,
Why
he
the
just
fuck is
shaking.
Anubis associated with the sun? I don't know. It said dark sun, didn't it?
Look. I hope he's in my storage thing, so I can't tell you.
Damn, fucked him up. But yeah, as long as you... Until you get to 12 captures, you get an XP bonus, and when you hit 12, you get a big bonus. So if you're gonna fight him anyway, it's like... You might as well. And the XP bonus is pretty big, too. Like, every one of these Demoots is giving me 4,000 XP.
Nice. Let me grab this. All right, who's capturing a syndicate thug?
The AWOL.
I wanted to get the achievement.
Oh, that's fair.
It's considered inhumane, but he is fit as a fiddle. So who's the real winner here?
None of us.
Look, when they made slavery illegal in the United States, they did not make prisoner slaves illegal.
This is true.
And he
I
is
have a
he
30% chance to catch this thing.
he is a thug. Therefore, he is a prisoner now, which means I can put him to work legally.
No.
Fuck. I killed that one. I didn't mean to do that.
Why are you not attacking?
If only Rue would learn to use buttons, he could tell us exactly what he wants.
Are you trying to teach Rue how to use the buttons?
Yep.
Oh
We're
my
trying.
God.
He is very resistant.
Well, how old is he?
He'll be 5 in July.
That's not really a surprise then, is it?
I was also trying for like a year before I moved.
Oh.
So like, started when he was 3.
Ah, okay.
He's very stubborn, and I can tell he knows things.
Oh, Hercules was the same way. He was very stubborn, and you could tell that he understood what you were trying to get him to do. And he was choosing not to do it.
Yep. Like
Yep.
today when he really was barking at the neighbors, and I was trying to get him to come in, and he's like, "Oh, you want me to play with the stick now, right?" I'm like, "No, Rue, you're going inside because you just bark at the neighbors." Also, I found another one of those chest ones if we want to try to get it.
Go ahead.
God damn it.
That was the wrong move. I hit the wrong button.
I didn't even attack it. I just tried to throw the best ball I had. And I started out with 11% chance.
Wow. Wild. Yeah, the only thing I've read about capturing them is just literally you want to stun them.
I think I have
That's
one.
it.
I'm pretty sure I did capture one. But it was a low-level one. I hit it hard enough with the Mercy Ring that it just instantly sort of like got stunned.
I'm just sitting there licking my filing cabinet.
Yeah, that checks out.
Does the filing cabinet taste like beef jerky?
Probably tastes like a filing cabinet.
Mmm, yummy.
He has a licking fixation.
Hercules was that way with the floor. He really liked to lick the floor where he was going to lay his head.
He really likes to lick blankets for some really weird reason.
Snickers was
And sheets.
a mother cat. And some of those instincts never went away, so sometimes she would try to clean people. She'd be like, oh, I gotta clean you, you're dirty. Here, let me help you with that.
Seriously, Univolt like lasers sights on people and then fires.
That's fucking nuts.
It's real weird.
Oh my god, Rue did the thing. He put his head on my lap. He did it twice.
Aww.
Oh my god. Oh my
I can
god.
hear him
that means
making
he needs
noises.
something.
Means you gotta do the thing.
I can hear him.
You know, but trying to not react to the whining. Trying to make him physically notify us.
Mm. Ba 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 ba. I need to get them to make some more pal spheres. I don't want to use all my good spheres on low level shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, let me go make 25 mega spheres every now and then.
Megaspheres are your throwaways, basically?
Yeah, at this point, because the blue ones just aren't good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have a bunch of blue ones. Well, now I have 80,
I have 67.
but Megaspheres are I'm going around and I'm hunting things to get XP. Because I can throw a couple of them and it's not a big deal. But once you get higher than that, it becomes a problem. Mostly because of the ingots. Also, we need the level 2 assembly line for the Ultra Spheres.
Oh my god.
And the Ultra Spheres require 5 refined ingots each.
Serious?
Hmm?
Mega Spears were not working against this Gale Claw.
Hmm.
They were just automatically bouncing off.
Well, that's fucking annoying. 32 pancakes.
Oh, those are mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them away.
Probably not room.
I'm gonna check the berry levels.
I put away the Mammorest, and that was the biggest culprit at the middle base.
Mm.
So we should be okay-ish.
The ceiling is still on fire.
Lovely.
Since it hasn't broken, I'm assuming it's because it's a bug.
Yeah, probably. Because I think I saw it go out.
Okay. Alright, let me go to that little outpost and grab whatever resources they've mined in the last 2 hours. They seem to really like mining the ore and not mining the coal. They will always mine the ore over the coal. I'm not really sure why that is. And there's so many fucking nodes in this one spot.
Yeah.
Like, there's 625 ore.
Oh. Oh. It landed like right next to me.
Nope, not you. There. Okay. Let me just grab some coal while I'm here.
Well, shit.
Weird how sometimes I'll open the fast travel at the base and go over to another base, and like the option to transport, whatever it says, doesn't appear. It's very strange.
Well, I got 40 meteorite fragments.
Nice.
Oh no, 57. Shit. that an onion seed? It is.
Won't. Thank God you can use the grappling hook while overweight. Otherwise, moving all this stuff around would be a nightmare.
Found another cave that's like blocked up.
Hmm. Bum 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 bum.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I'm trying to also teach Rue not to bark after like 9 p.m. So we'll see how that works.
That mostly worked for Hercules, but only because he was afraid of the dark.
Rue is not afraid of the dark.
Yeah, he was fucking terrified of the dark. He did not like it at all.
Yeah,
He's
Rue
very
wants to play
timid.
with other animals, and they do not want to play with him. He's like, what do you mean the frogs don't want to play with me? He's like, I'm on my best behavior. You know, if all of the guns you're crafting were real, we'd have enough to outfit an army enough to take over Pal Island.
Yeah, you look at the production line and like there's just there goes one and then another and then another and then another and it's like I'm only making one,
Yep.
but I'm watching dozens of rifles go down the conveyor line.
Yeah.
Are they coming back on the bottom? No, they're not.
You know, if I didn't know better, I think you were an arms dealer. And you're portrayed by Nicolas Cage.
We gave that guy back to Russia.
Yep.
That movie is based on a Russian arms dealer that was arrested, tried, and convicted.
Yep, Victor Bout.
And we gave him back to Russia in exchange for the WNBA player.
Yep. Who went into Russia with illegal drugs, even though they specifically tell you, don't bring these into Russia.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Yes, she did, but also, whether or not she brought those into Russia is completely irrelevant to them finding drugs on her. Given that this is Russia we're talking about.
Yep.
It's like, oh man, it's a real shame that this upstanding American was caught with 45 kilos of coke in their trunk.
Yeah.
I guess that means the Americans have to give us another prisoner.
Yeah. Looks like we caught A while bringing 500 kilos of illegal video games into Russia, and you're like, I just came with a backpack. Well, it was in the trunk of this car here you came with, but I flew in. It was in the trunk of the car, straight to Siberia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to go through a briefing anytime I travel internationally. I'm pretty sure if I told them I was going to Russia, it would not end well.
Yeah.
I don't think it would end well.
Yep. Yeah, one of the guys who was a professor at the college I went to, after the Berlin Wall fell, he wanted to go visit family in Poland and Eastern Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And he was former military, so he had to get their approval because he dealt with sensitive communications. And they're like, nope, sorry, you can't go. He's like, this is the one time I'm able to visit them in decades. And they're like, nope, you still have too much valuable information that if they captured you and tortured you, you may be able to give them. So yeah, he had to wait another decade before he could visit family.
Oh.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
were
most
very much... Go ahead.
most government timelines for that stuff are 10 years.
Yeah.
It's after 10 years, then you're good, or after 10 years, we'll review.
Yep.
That's how they kind of do everything, is in terms of decades. So, like, I don't know. Let's say that SEAL Team 6 carried out an operation to...
Grintail also do high quality pal oil.
Oh, good.
I just caught one and got 3.
Nice.
So, like, if SEAL Team 6 killed some terrorist leader tomorrow, the details of that operation would be classified for 10 years, and then after 10 years, they would just review it and decide, can we release this? Yes or no. Usually for stuff like that, the answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yep. It's
But
like,
Christopher
Lee's operations World War II are still classified.
I mean, the funny story that I always tell to help people understand how this works is the requisition orders for the janitor supply closets in certain bases in Western Europe have been classified since World War II. Because if you know how much toilet paper the base is requisitioning week to week, month to month, you can determine troop movements.
Yep.
Based on the amount of toilet paper that's being used.
Okay, but why does that matter now?
It doesn't. It's very silly. But...
Yes. Yeah, it's sort of like the more pieces of data you have, the more you can determine about your enemy. They've had a hell of a time with signals intelligence in the Russia-Ukraine war of just getting people not to do shit on their phones.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Russians got killed because of that. A lot of Ukrainians got killed because of that.
Yep. Yeah, like they would... I still remember some people early on posted geotagged photos of troop movements, and then, surprise, a few hours later, it got a direct hit from artillery.
Well, of course.
Or some cases, literally less than an hour later. Okay, there has been a fire at the base. I don't see what's on fire, though.
It's because pals are shooting fireballs at
Oh, I found what's on
fucking
fire.
ceiling.
I found what's on fire.
There we go. Are we good now?
Apparently not. Oh, there we go.
I'm still burning. There we go.
Like that one Batman animated movie where the League of Villains, I forget what they're called. They steal Batman's contingency plans for the Justice League.
God, I remember that one.
And one of them for John Jones is to set him on fire because Martians are really susceptible to being set on fire.
Yep.
More so than normal. And
I
he
still
calls,
think...
and he calls Batman, or Batman calls him or something. He's like, I'm burning. And he's like on fire from head to toe, and he jumps into the ocean, and he screams back to Batman, I'm still burning.
Yep.
It is horrific.
Yeah, they also use that plot line in one of the Teen Titans shows, and I think the comics. And in the end, basically they ask Robin, you don't have those plans for us, do you? And he's like, maybe. Actually, yes, I do.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm just a guy. Y'all motherfuckers can fly and shit. You could kill... You know how many people you could kill if you wanted to?
Yep. And then, they finally, at the end, someone asked Batman, it's like, well, what's the contingency plan for Batman? He's just like, Justice League.
That's very
Batman's
funny,
superpower is infinite wealth and infinite brain power and infinite, basically, the very limit of the ability of a human. Even after they basically dropped him off a fucking skyscraper multiple times, and he's gotten punched by literal gods.
Hi, Stormy.
Hey, Stormy.
Yeah, it's... Well, there's also, that one's at the end of that same movie. When Superman
Oh, I
asks
got a
him,
hypersphere.
you're so arrogant that you created all these plans for us, but you never created one for yourself. And that's when Batman says, I did. It's the Justice League.
Yep.
And
I will bite you.
what's even funnier is that in a lot of other continuities, when they define the Batman's contingency plans, he usually does make one for himself.
Yep.
And usually he's like, you'll have to take advantage of this and this, like his dead parents and so on and so forth. It's like, here are things that you can use to take advantage of me.
And then there have been times where alternate universe Batmans, which are even more basically non-human versions, like there's one that basically merged with Dr. Manhattan at one point, and regular Batman still kicked his ass, and it's like, that is ridiculous.
I have 3 large frozen eggs. So what's the bet they're all going to be the same pal?
That would be very funny.
Alright, I got level 33, let's go.
And I got a gigasphere, and I got a large pal soul.
But yeah, it's, I mean, like, so for Superman, he just gets shot in the chest with a kryptonite bullet, which is pretty rough, but like, you know, tame by human standards, right? Like, getting shot sucks.
Yes.
And then for the Flash, it's, oh yeah, there's a bomb on my wrist, and if I stop running, it'll explode. It's like, oh, okay. And then for John Jones, it's, we set him on fire with a thing that doesn't go out. Oh. That's horrific.
I have
Yep.
4 large frozen eggs. And a
I'm
huge frozen egg.
all right. I'm ready for the results.
I have so fucking many eggs right now. Hold on.
What level
I
are
have
you?
11 eggs. 31.
Gotcha.
Found some chillets.
My other favorite thing is how Batman's contingency plans for Plastic Man always boil down to God help us all.
Pretty much, he is actually with the current his run in comics. He's incredibly powerful. There have also been
It's
some
just
very
like,
weird artist fetish shit around him too,
Oh, of
and I'm
course.
just like, okay.
it's really funny in the Injustice timeline how none of the like heads of the Injustice League, well, it's not called that, but you know, Superman's people never take Plastic Man seriously.
Yep.
And it's like, he is easily the most dangerous person in the room.
Yep.
Because, yeah, he does silly, stretchy things, but, like, he's not Reed Richards. He can't just stretch. He has complete control over his atomic structure.
Yep.
It's not just, I can stretch. I can make my, it's or like Luffy in One Piece, you know?
Genetic Research Unit Executioner.
What did you just fucking say?
There are 3 of them over here.
What the fuck?
Who built those?
They have big guns.
Oh, well, I would hope so. It does have Executioner in their name.
Okay. Foxy, did you need the High Zephyr saddle or Hell Zephyr?
Yes.
We just need 1 electric organ and 13 leather, and I can craft one for you.
Okay.
Can you even drop key items?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, if I
can.
don't pick it up from the table.
Yeah, you can also drop them, too. I've never tried.
Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. I will drop that.
It's like the difference between a guy that has control over ice and a guy that has control over entropy.
Yep.
It's like, oh yeah, or the one X-Man, I forget his name.
Iceman.
Iceman. Yeah, Iceman. Wow, how did I forget that?
Ooh, I got 3 Ultra Spheres.
It's Iceman's thing in a lot of runs is not, oh, he has control over ice. It's no. He has control over entropy. Which is totally different.
Yep. And then in some runs, he's vastly more powerful. It's not just, you can control ice, it's you can control phases of water,
Yep.
among other things. Which is vastly more powerful than I can just make ice.
Yep. Alright, I'm making the last refined metal axe, and I'm gonna put them in the weapons chest for you guys.
Okay. So I'm debating, let's see, what are the details on Anubis? So Anubis has level 4 handiwork, level 3 mining, level 2 transport. Should I add him to my party, or would he be useful at one of the bases?
I mean, obviously he would be useful at one of the bases, but I would keep him in my party just because he's cool.
Okay, I'll put him in the storage. We can put him in one of the bases.
Trying to hurt you.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right, it's 11:30. It's about time I probably stop.
Okay.
Roger, roger.
Oh fuck. All right.
Oh,
Have a good
fuck.
night, y'all.
How the?
Thanks for
I
hanging
got
out.
frozen.
Like frozen?
Yeah, I got encased in ice.
Oh.
by a Raindrix, I think it was
Interesting.
called.
Fun.
Like a snowy reindeer.
Neat. Alright. It is bedtime. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Chat. Go to bed. That's an order.
No.
And yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, right. Charity stream. Friday. Be there. It'll run for 8 hours. You have no excuse
Can't.
not to be there.
What time?
Noon Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern.
I might be back in time to catch the end.
Fuck yeah. And there's a decent chance I'll run past 8 if I'm having fun.
Because I'm babysitting noon to 5.
Oh,
Which means
okay.
I get home a little after 6.
Ooh. But yeah. Have a good night, y'all. I'll see you on Friday. Take care. I love you. Good night. Goodbye. I love you. Good night.
Night
Night,
night.
AWOL. Good
Goodbye.
night, chat.
Night night, Stormy.
We're gonna raid into Vix because
Night,
they're
Stormy.
playing Yakuza. So, nighty night. Bye bye.